Hey, it's Gothy, and it's really late in the afternoon. I slept in until 1:30, 2. Had a bit of a rough night. I have this weird, like, semi-lactose intolerance sort of thing. I don't understand how it works, why it is the case, but sometimes when I have things with milk in it, I just get really sick. But it's only certain types of milk, and then other types of milk are fine. I still have cheese. Cheese is not an issue. Yogurt's not an issue. Some ice creams are an issue, some ice creams not. So I don't understand it at all. So, rough night. Um, yeah, so today's just been, haven't been up for long. It's like 3:30. We've been working some stuff out. Tomorrow we're doing a whole bunch of house hunting. We're going to a bunch of open houses and stuff. Um, and today it was announced that Devon Townsend, the Devon Townsend project, they're coming out, and I'm really excited. And, like me and Andrew were both really excited because we loved Devon Townsend. He was great the last time they came out. He signed my Spider-Man bag for me, which is awesome. Yeah, so they're coming out again, but we've just realised that it clashes with one of Andrew's other events. He wants to go to this bush rave sort of thing that goes for like 4 days, and it's on the same weekend as Devon Townsend, and he'd rather go to the bush rave than Devon Townsend, but he doesn't want to miss Devon Townsend. So we're thinking of flying to Brisbane to go see him in Brisbane on the Thursday so that we can come back Thursday night, Friday morning, and then Andrew can drop me home, drop my wheelchair home, and then he can just go to Dragon Dreaming, which is down towards Canberra. But yeah, I've never been on a plane, ever. I've left Sydney once. That was to go to Canberra for a day. So it will be interesting to say the least. I need to look up what their rules are for like cross stitching and stuff, because taking some cross stitching with me will definitely help. Just because it will keep me calm. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I've never been on a plane before. But we found a place that'll do the flights for like $50. To Brisbane and then $50 home. And some of the flights are really early, some of them are not so early, and it's about the same price. They also will take my wheelchair on the plane for no extra cost. So we will see what happens. But yeah, I might be breaking my plane virginity because I've never been on it. I've never been to Brisbane. So that will be interesting. If that happens, I will definitely be taking video. Because, yeah, that video might be me freaking out a little, because, yeah, like, Andrew just turned around and he goes, oh, it's just like being on a roller coaster. I don't like roller coasters. I've been on one. I don't like roller coasters. Nope. 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 It's not a thing. Like, I don't have a fear of heights. I have a fear of falling from heights. I have a fear of planes exploding. I have a fear of planes crashing. I have just, yeah, I don't like the idea of turbulence either. Like, that scares the living fuck out of me. But, yeah, that will be interesting. Also, like, because nothing can ever just be simple and straightforward and just, as part of my course, I have to do a first aid certificate. And my head teacher pulled me aside yesterday and said, look, I don't know if you're going to be able to do it, because apparently they won't pass someone who's disabled. Not because they're disabled, but because a wheelchair user hypothetically can't get down on the ground to do CPR. Which seems ridiculous to me, because surely there are other situations where people can't get down to the ground to do CPR, but they can instruct the people around them to do it if they know what they're doing. And surely for the purpose of the assessment, they could put it up on a raised platform, like a stretcher or something, But, yeah, she was saying that I might not be able to pass my course because I can't pass my course without a first aid certificate, and if they won't pass me for the first aid certificate because I use a wheelchair, I'm screwed. So I was freaking out about it yesterday. I was asking some questions in the Nerd Fighters group, and they all pretty much said, well, if you can't get down on the ground and sit on your knees for the 2 minutes that you need to be compressing someone's chest, then you're not CPR eligible, but that doesn't mean that you can't get your first aid certificate. Because I was under the impression that a CPR certificate was separate to a first aid certificate in Australia. So I didn't think, it would be an issue. And because I can get down to the ground, I can't stand on my knees, I can't sit on my knees, and I can't get back up off the ground by myself. I figured I could still at least do it. Worst case, if they can put it up on a table or a raised platform or something, I can stand and do it. I can stand for a couple of minutes and do CPR. I can't sit on my knees and do it, but I can stand and do it. And, I mean, in theory, I could just learn how to do it and tell, if there's other people around me, I can tell someone how to do it. I mean, I'm the type of person who would, I'm the type of person who would just, throw myself out of the damn chair anyway if someone needed help. I'm the type of person that would help someone else into my chair and get them away and get them to help or something if I needed to. It just pisses me off. Especially because I've just finished 6 months' work in 3 months. Not even 3 months, in 2 months. And I'm owning it. I'm doing really well, and I'm enjoying it too, which I didn't think I really would. I'm not a huge fan of education and the education system and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm owning it. And I just thought, if I have to quit because I can't get a first, if I don't get passed because I don't have a first aid certificate, because they won't give me one because I use a wheelchair to get around, I'm gonna be pissed the hell off. Straight up. It's 2015, I'm sure they can accommodate someone in a wheelchair. It seems silly to me that they wouldn't. And because at the end of the day, it is only my knees that are fucked. My arms, my hands, everything else is fine. So, yeah, hopefully that works out, because Andrew did some calling around today to talk to a few people that do, a few organisations that do first aid courses, and they all said, oh, we will accommodate for people in wheelchairs, it's not a problem. So now I'm sitting here thinking, well, then why does the TAFE teacher think it's going to be a problem? Why does the head teacher think it's going to be a problem? Because if the TAFE won't part, because it's going through the TAFE, they're doing their own first aid course. So if they won't pass me because I use a wheelchair, then I may need to pay for my own first aid certificate somewhere else, take it in, and get recognition of prior learning for it, because I don't want to waste my time doing this course, working my ass off, if if they won't pass me because of a wheelchair. That just seems completely ridiculous to me. That's just silly. I can understand in terms of, well, this person's on the ground, they're dying, they can't breathe, you need CPR. I may not be able to get down and do it myself, but I can tell other people how to do it if I know how to do it. I mean, as far as I'm aware, it's just, okay, push on the chest. And I know you've got to be up at a certain angle. I know that you need to do so many compressions to so many breaths, and that'll differ depending on the age of the person, and also I think things like body size and stuff like that. Also gender, I think, comes into it. Oh, well, sex, not gender. I think because I remember something about male sternums are harder than female sternums or something. I don't know, I helped my dad with his first aid course and his senior first aid course when I was a kid. I helped him study and stuff for it, so there's little bits and pieces that I remember. you know. Some of it's come in handy, like I know how to dress a wound, I know how to deal with a snake bite, I always forget how to deal with a spider bite, but I know how to deal with a snake bite, so that's important because I'm in Australia. Um, but yeah, my sinuses are really playing up today. They're being gross. Like, really gross. And I've got lunch in the oven. I'm having some chippies. I make a chippy sandwich. Hot chips. Just hot chips, french fries. Um, Lots of people call them different things. I just call them chips. But then again, I also call, like, these sorts of things chips too, like crisps. Yeah, it's all chips. It's an Aussie thing. Everything is chips. Yeah, so I'm having chips, and I got a couple of little party pies in there as well. A chippy sandwich and a couple of party pies for lunch. I'm gonna have a Coke with lunch. I need to bring my sugar back up after last night. I hate puking, like, straight up. I have this, like, I have a panic attack. Like, it's really bad because I get panic attacks when I puke. So I'm, like, not breathing because of the panic attack, and then I'm not breathing because I've got puke coming out my airways. Well, up my throat, anyway, not airways. But because I can't breathe through my nose. I tell you what, though, it is the most painful thing when you have puke come out your nose. Especially if you've got, like, blocked sinuses and stuff like I always do. Because, Jesus damn Christ, it fucking hurts. That's actually probably why my sinuses... Oh, no, I didn't puke out my nose last night. I'm so glad, because that would have been horrible. But either way, gonna sneeze. Hey, so it's me again. It's like 7:30 at night, and I just got a bunch of mail, and I'm not sure what it is, but there's a good chance this is the prize pack that I won. Because with Heroes of the Storm launching, I won a prize pack because I entered the competition. And I didn't win tickets to the launch event, but apparently I won a prize pack, so this might be it. So I'm gonna open it, and wow, that lighting is really bad. I'm just gonna... It's like nighttime here, so I don't have any natural light in here whatsoever, and I've just got a dingy light at the top, so... Let's see what this is. I'm really curious, because there's a big... I've got a tube and a giant bag, so... Whoops, sorry, Bubba. He's sniffing around the bag. He wants to know what's inside of it, too. It's a poster. Oh, God, I hate these things. Yeah, it's a poster. It says Blizzard Entertainment, so this is my prize pack. Oh, wow. Oh. It's a giant Heroes of the Storm poster with all of them on there. Wow. That is awesome. That is seriously awesome. I love that. I'll have to try and find a way to put that up because that is really awesome. Which means this will be the rest of my prize pack. So let's see what I got. Oh, it has a tear thingy. I like the tear thingies. So I hate ripping things. No way! Oh yeah! Oh, sweet! So, the first thing is a skin redemption for Muradin, who is one of the characters that I own and play. Yeah. I'm trying to open this now. And oh Jesus, this thing is really hard to open. This is, oh, that's really nice. It's a little Heroes of the Storm keyring. It's actually really weighty too. That's a really nice keyring. I got an Arthas pop figure, which I already have an Arthas, so oh, maybe I will do a little giveaway for an Arthas pop figure if anyone is interested. Yeah, there we go. But this Heroes of the Storm gaming mouse. Oh my freaking god! This is awesome. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, as soon as Andrew is getting home, he's getting down on his knees and putting this into my computer. Because I can't get to the back of the computer because it's on the floor, so. Oh, yes. Like, because this is my current mouse. It's a Razer, Naga something or other. But this is beautiful. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, Blizzard. I love you. See, this is why I love Blizzard. Oh my god, yes. Yes. I've been eyeing off this mouse too. It glows. It will glow purple and blue. Oh my god. I need to put this up on Instagram. Oh. I'm like, yeah. I am so happy. Focus. Yay. I'm gonna put this up on Instagram now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Now I'm just gonna put it up on Instagram. This is probably not really exciting to watch. It's me, on Instagram. Now let's get the hashtag going. Blizzard. Heroes is coming. Nexus calling. Heroes of the Storm. That is so. Oh, I have a new mouse. Oh, that is so awesome. Yeah, because like, it was really weird because I hear a knock on the door and I'm thinking, who the fuck is this? Because usually my parents call before they come visit and stuff just to make sure I'm home. And I just opened the door and there's a guy who's standing there with parcels. He goes, oh yeah, sorry, working a bit late today. I'm okay. I'll just sign here. Okay, cool, I never say no to more mail because, I like to open things. And he's like, oh no, we do special deliveries. I'm like, okay. I have a new mouse! I need to call Andrew. I'm gonna go call Andrew.